I don't want to go into more videos because looks like enough of this topic already. Stonebwoy speech at the president's launch of the World Cup or Ghana World Cup raffle draw. The first one and the second one. In all, looks like there were issues with Stonebwoy's speech. Personally, I've had my share. Those who have watched it, they either agreed with me or disagreed with me, and that is fine. And that one video I did, if I tell you the massacre, if I tell the damage that video did, even as it stands now, people are still trying to recover from it. People are still trying to recover from that video because I felt like, this is the guy who has been touted to have intelligence and on such a day, such a platform, you were nowhere to be found. Like you were missing in action.
For the first time, we share Solomon our bone.
Hey, King Solomon, areas yenimni.
Brofone me do touted.
Yes. King Solomon areas yenimni. Yes, so nim nyansa pa.
Nanso.
Banso wanko lego.
Debi.
Wanko gempa.
King Solomon nim nyansa pa.
Wanko lego.
It is that time. Oh, is that Mariana engongo pa.
Yeah.
Cause that day, Shatta Wale in the presentation.
Simple.
Donation $100,000. Bam. He saw the room. And of course, so okay. Mini abetua so na yenkwe. Na obi fufro baya. Kasa tintin na mikro mpomi nyum na mode ye kan. Na ba ko bi de o vulgar.
Me fans o nya sa. Me fans nya sa.
Eho. President ti ho.
Na nka hefa.
Shatta kan o mo ntie. Shatta say o didi nkofo nkomo
Charlie. Though that particular thing was disappointing. But mon can na impong. Long John started na impong. What the can be earlier. And summarize.
But when the man ka we because ono dey on Shatta open fire open fire.
Oh, so they all started their starting because san come on
First off, my main starting say. I saw one, I don't know whether I pundit or so on Adom FM. Saying say Shatta donation no make it. He wanted to trap Stonebwoy.
Oh, I think Mark 2.
And yeah, Mark 2. There's another one.
Okay.
There's another one be on also kind.
Okay.
I want them to understand say Adreno our Shatta movement in any form sir. There be that. You see, there are so many reasons why Shatta does certain things. So what dream do you may not see. And say will be a competition mawa. That is how you would think. Share on a day major department of Ghana's economy is share in one room. Yeah, drain Niama to uplift a certain cause concerning the nation. The president was very emphatic. Said there is no way I'll be allowed say yenji or mine seeker and fan sponsor Black Stars ne omo supporters in World Cup this year. Inti mo amo demo hono. Mo na mo be contribute. Meaning entina say o check baby donations ne free buy engineers and planners donate 5 million. A month for donate there were even some individuals who even made theirs anonymous.
Right.
Banks donate.
That's right.
So meaning on a day when we want to be united to fight a national cause, we need all departments on board. And William say interestingly, we know the perception that these people have about the creative art industry. Sure, I can tell you for free, for a fact, again, sir, the creative arts people now, invite you on buying. They were not invited to come and donate money.
No, they were not.
Wallahi.
Two perceptions no more about creative arts.
Wallahi.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, ye muna ye pe obi ajiji eni amon from omra.
An influence.
Omo we influence ye pe nkrofo amon abo amount for influence amount for mama be bo game no.
Yes.
Inti ne from buy.
Fact. No two ways about that.
That's true.
But you see, the reason why Shatta would make that bold step is out of this is one of the reasons. Say, let's also show them. Say yenso
We day.
Our industry is also able to contribute to a national cause. Because when him say, if not for that move, and after this particular event, do you know what would have been discussed about the creative arts people being in that room? And him or buy
Yeah.
that would have been the conversation.
Okay.
That would have been the conversation. No?
Yeah.
Until now, Betty, hey, na mo kukru 3 million, mo na musimu yeska, mo kukru 3 million, the amount Shatta Wale, mo kukru 1 million, the amount Stonebwoy, mo kukru 500, the amount mo kukru. That would have been the conversation. But we are not able to contribute. Into me, when Shatta made that move, I was expecting the rest. Obimpombeji Mike. Aside Stonebwoy no so be any contribution no. Or no, I will come to his speech. And Kobi Sombeji Mike on. You see, this is a contribution coming from somebody within the creative art space
sector,
and we know how this particular government loves the creative art to the extent say you some more allocate some funds be to support us. Even without the funds, this is how much some of our campaigns, individuals are donating to a national cause.
No record label.
Meaning, some boy more, na your industry ni improve.
We can
The next time we gather like this, if engineers and planners are given $5 million, the creative arts industry or musicians or people in the industry can also give $2 million, $3 million.
What's massive?
It will all help a national cause.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, some gullible people saw it as a competition. One way, or the beka Shatta the end
Yes.
But unfortunately, how you put it, Amanako say, okay,
Yeah.
we are, it is a competition.
And of course, that is how he played.
But after engineers and planners gave $5 million, some people gave 100,000, some people gave 50,000, some people gave this. None of those people tell us, oh, where am I 5 million? Yeah, I'm 5 million and
Exactly.
one. You see, nobody cares about how much you are giving, but the intention behind it.
I dream.
The intention
Cut and join.
behind it. Now, let me tackle the conversation on the backstage. First off, telling the president, say, okay, he played a major role in, because according to him, no release was timely built towards that particular election period. And me who say amafobiswa kokukru video born in nyom our rally campaigns. Me patron him kwame yogurt. Unim how many times I born in nyom campaign I say.
Ampa.
Unim kwame Eugene.
Baby Bessie.
Unim how many times I born in nyom. If that is the case, any nasi unhia a whole museum. Oh, separate. O kada e obin me apart from Lumba. Obin me which song ye release it towards election ye bigger than these songs. Apart from Lumba. Obin for science and data. Medical can I see you can manipulate numbers. But you see impressions, you can't manipulate. Yeah. You can't manipulate impressions. And you Nasi there, he will not say on the influence party ni ba power. Nasi the on the kukru party ni si na Betty say. Eddie Omoko Flagstaff House. That is what Nasi should have said. And then I wasn't Nasi and I wasn't Kokasa sem. And again, eya na eya omuso mu nim nyansa ama. Hwe ma mencho ni enti anyansa ni so was akona hono. O say oh now yes I way. And people are saying say indeed he's saying his truth. Nobody is saying don't say your truth. But you see, we will weigh your truth and let's see. When you were asked, would you perform election above ye bookie artist and mama performing? Would you perform? Go and listen to the response that he gave. Because I will be trying to run a podo. Quarter state. Obetcha try yes go and see the response
Response
and you see they are saying say there is an MPP tag on him, so he wants to tell the people say ono onye MPP ni inti na wire nyoma NDC for you so no inti meba inti is this a confirmation says Stonebwoy NDC ni ana. Once our question we ubisana it will take him 5 minutes to answer. Say yes or no way. Is this a confirmation? Says Stonebwoy. So now say wonyom no ni tailor made to suit their campaign during that particular time and a boy
they needed the aura.
Yes. If that is the case, is this a confirmation?
Ghana needed aura.
Say we member na. Any problem, nobody will hang you for that. Nobody will fault you for belonging to party. Besides, everybody obia or baby or baby. But you see, say we say then we know that okay. Now is this a confirmation? Because some because of that MPP tag, you know, intina NDC for we need a victory concert, you know, almost sideline, you know. But me bisa say under this particular government, Stonebwoy in Bo show. State functions, you invite no. You invite no. So what is this? Who are you trying to prove? Like, why not person? Then our person will prove it Chobi. Who are you trying to impress here?
Yeah.
There be who end this ni saying wine. Who end this ni saying nasi. Who end this ni saying nasi. And all young people ni so sa gay friend saying
she don't then.
She don't. Oh yeah, BP, she don't. You see, for me, I felt it was very, very needless. And you see, the whole thing was very awkward to the extent that okay, me unim there, baby, me anya sika no be okay, my anyum $20,000 and I am giving $81,000. And yeah, no na mystery. You see, when you came to respond, but the Chumwa said that you don't know about music investment.
Yeah,
one say, yeah, why the Kasa Ghanaians have short memory?
Daddy Opanka.
A politician because Ghanaians have short memory. Yes, uncle for we muntin and nipan make his statement. Because you see, also why you knew $20,000. You know, you see, if Sammy Flex is doubting me, I don't doubt you. But you see, I am surprised. Let me tell you why I'm surprised. I am surprised to the extent that how many body of works does Stonebwoy have in the system? He has more than 5 body of works, right? Of which, the lead songs on all those body of works, about 5.
Yes.
The fans say 5. Some are more than 5.
Yes.
But the fans say 5. No 5 body of works. This same person said that there is no catalog, no musician, and a catalog worth even $2 million or $3 million. Now let's do this math. Obianfa calculator yembosa math. Say una say enyom baako ye $20,000, which I believe. Which I believe.
I can fly.
Now let's calculate by the number of songs. Say 5 on one album times 5, 25. Inti say baako ye $20,000. $20,000 by 25.
No international features.
Happy.
Oh,
check calculator, mommy. Share $20,000
times 5
times 25. $500,000.
That's
and cost of production of these body of works. Now let's do this.
This is money.
And all these body of
GDP,
works, remember? All these body of works, a successful body of works.
Very successful.
A month for streaming, they have good numbers. Meaning, say, what the $500,000 a producer idea, will you sell it $500,000? Especially when the thing over the years have gained value. On himself, 500,000 times 2 $1 million. So is it that you don't know how to calculate one kasawa dia and now say you don't know the value? Especially when you sit somewhere and say no musician catalog is worth $2 million or more.
Oh, yeah, true.
then it means that one kasa wadi na wokan, you don't even know the value.
Catalog.
I don't doubt say why you $20,000. No, I will not doubt you. But my point will be say, intino wouldn't say we $20,000. And I still Utimi Bia Wanoka said nobody's catalog, which have amassed success, which have amassed growth, which has amassed value, is still not worth that. And again, she made another statement. I mean, clarify with, I mean, touch with,
okay,
not Long John Prapiche. See, she also said, she's not surprised because of the camp you are coming from, where the camp believes that slim platform.
Oh, okay.
The camp that you are coming from, we don't believe in investment. We believe that you can use less to invest into na. You see, the perception again. Sa perception and misconception na you grow a man for 3 months. And no, and I na minim okay. Omo de so omo ho. No more GD. Then they preach to the people that follow them. You see, Yamana Koye say okay, say obiye video, no free sroba, and obiye some artwork be in a certain type of way. Say ne boarding. Me pese me catch omo say, enye ebi ankofo no mo ni omo ye adwuma no. Omo bu omo kum. Omo bu omo kum. That is not to say they are guilty beat prosecute them are doing worse and they are charging $200,000, $100,000 and the likes. I am not saying TG Omori is charging. Last time he mentioned his charge, the whole world, the whole Africa was shouting. So they should not put it at the back of their mind. Say, Ebi Ashate in charge this type of video they want to see.
Okay.
So born yeding. They should not be gullible like that.
Very gullible.
Say, oh, Obia Kojina, I have say a video. One shenta diana who feel say an hour person shenintino. Nebo nyeding. And again, video nebo and share the success of the video. You can invest in $2 million. You can invest in $5 million projects. And it will still not yield the result you want to yield if you don't know the people you are targeting.
Yeah.
Ebi awo de no say we yes say amount this kind of results. But it doesn't mean say who invest chain will be. And say you can music or business investment. Omo dream yo omo say o entade o. Ana me kukuru we si ho na ye investment o. What we call value.
Okay.
In their mind, the only thing they know is meyisika. Mediama fear shaky. Say fear shaky beji. Fakoto camera breme. And then they invest. And on kwa ye investment. Let me give simple one maybe. Say we so man tia say the any and one.
No, what they show me trim cry.
I can create value. I can create value that I would not need to take out money from my pocket to say oh, Tiobejis kakoto microphone, bra. But I can create value, and somebody will just call me, Charlie, me pese me chell 500,000. But me to microphone 200,000 the amount. Na me the way amount. It is the same thing as me investing in what I do. Because I value na me creating. Man, now sorry, I'm a value number. I had to do something to create that value. So this is it. If they are not getting that kind of value, then they should check their operations. If say ne, or your artist, what were industry name over 10 years, and there are certain things you want to do, and you cannot get even a private individual to say G 200,000 Ghana cedis, 300,000 Ghana cedis for shame. Now what industry name over 10 years, you need to start questioning your operations.
Okay, Long John, close the show for us. It's your time to do that.
Amala, my words are precise.
Okay.
I think first of all we need to applaud Shatta Wale for the way he carried the industry at his back. He actually took the industry on a level where I think those business-liked people that were in the room have now gotten a fair idea of how serious-minded the creative art industry players are. One of the beautiful things I would say Shatta did on the night is how he was able to make the dignitaries there and the statesmen there understand that he's an institution. And he, with his partners, gathered an amount of money. Trust me, I think one of the people that have benefited very well from government is Nasi.
Okay.
But if you talk about an artist who has gotten little or nothing from a government, it's some of these secular artists. You understand? Because most time they have to play neutral because, you know, when you switch to a camp, it can be a bit some way. Okay. So they play both sides. And most times, they don't have the benefit usually this gospel artists get. Ghana, if you want to talk about people who really enjoy as artists, it be gospel artists. But, like Roland rightly said, how many of them are able to financially support when the need arises?
How many?
Shatta Wale was... You see, what Shatta did, people don't understand. We have a whole musical going to a legend's funeral or 1 week and giving them 500 CDs. An institution, for that matter.
And no explanation about. I'm say 1 week, 1 week here and share that month song.
Into fair,
not yet. Some institutions also have their ways of doing things.
Yes.
Like Obi Mami Wa buy
200, 500.
That is beautiful.
500.
No problem.
Yes.
Whatever you people say, still, Musica is a bigger institution. Facility-wise, than Shatta Movement. But what Shatta Movement did on the night looks like it has a better structure than Musica. That is why it is able to find that colossal amount of money to pump into a national discourse. What I say, and it's showing you that Shatta Kasa Bebe now the conversations Shatta always have about the industry. If you should follow his pattern, he's actually practicalizing them in his field of work.
Yeah.
Into Utin a cheaper or yeah the same thing. And why will someone there sit down and tell us that an artist climb stage where we are discussing peace and then donation and finds it very wise to talk about how they were able to bring a president or how their music played a key role in bringing them into power. But I don't know, at that time, I see so on your thing. Yeah, man, I see so Mike, no counter. You see, that shade, it might look some way, but somebody today, they what she didn't know. What she didn't see straight. Because I made them I didn't come and work.
Because Nasi was on the mic earlier and
he never said anything about that.
Yeah.
Are they artists? Are you the only artist that have done something that has helped someone come into power?
Mahama paper cry and kind.
You see, and it's very unfortunate. And you see, gullible Ghanaians support this kind of commentary. At a national discourse, you have to talk about Black Stars, Kotoko and Haas. Why are stubborn saying why we're rumor? Who are you stubborn? You are speaking to people of great repute. Companies, engineers, planners, and you are talking about you are Haas and Kotoko, and you can't be together. What kind of foolish conversation is that? At that point, what kind of foolish? Imagine, engineers and planners have brought $5 million. Businessmen like that, bankers and staff are bringing good money, and they are in the meeting, and you are talking about we are Haas and Kotoko. We can. Only when they has Shatta Wale told you he's at Kotoko. Opponents now open and say, oh, your opponent, no. He doesn't even have your time. Only what time? He went there to do business and left. But you are forcing to create the same way, once I'm a catcher, the same way he was trying to force a narrative, say, him and Shatta can be in the same room. which is always wrong. Shatta always disgraces him because nothing happens whenever they're in the same room. Yeah. The only thing that happens is one person loses himself when Shatta is in that room. Every time Stonebwoy has had Shatta in the same room, he has always done something that usually, even his own family members usually get disappointed by his actions. From the TGMA era, mention all the room Shatta has been with Stonebwoy. He has always done something that was totally wrong. An embarrassment for anybody to even say, my favorite na do we. What else here? And you watch this thing. Why you see? And one thing you should understand, like Roland rightly said, the gesture of giving is not to compete. It is not give. Oh yeah, dear. Yes. So this should tell you that his narration about that 5 CDs, he has his mindset, and this also should tell you, as an artist or as somebody who always want to act wise before the cameras, this is how most time you goof. You always forget yourself. Sometimes in life you just need to be simple and straightforward. Okay. Trying to always act smart, me you're very intelligent. I shouldn't go and give a simple speech. I have to make them know that an intellectual is here. That is what will lead you to such careless and unwarranted conversations. Because tell me how you have to tell a certain president that if you didn't hug who he said you should have, he will jail you.
Okay. Long John, thank you so much. I know you've said a lot already. There's just an addition to what you are talking about. So in case you want to check the rest of the things Long John said, you can check the previous video before the live stream and you sure get it. I sat with Long John and we shot on iPhone 17 with that show. Let them know. Yeah.
You had to.
Yeah. We shot on
straight from
iPhone
US,
7.
you know.
Of course.
Right.
Where else?
Hey, Shatta manager. The best.
Your mother.